Miles said that when you hit him with the swing pass that he had blocking responsibilities first. What did you guys see pre-snap that kind of made you turn to him first?
Yeah, I mean, they were playing a really soft zone coverage, and Miles was just helping chip the DN and then had a flat route. And I just saw him kind of get really deep and tried to play fast and get it to him, and he made a great play.
What does it say about this offense? For a second week in a row with an 8-minute drive in the fourth quarter to kind of put it away.
I mean, it's huge. It's our recipe. It's what we want to do and finish games like that. Obviously, there in the third quarter a little bit, we kind of got a little stagnant and stuff, but we stayed with it. We grinded it out, picked up a bunch of key third downs, and moved the ball late in the game, and that was huge for us.
Deshaun didn't play very long, but when he was in there, did you feel that wasn't so congested in the short to intermediate areas?
Hard to say. I mean, he was only out there a little bit, and but it was a spark when he was, regardless of what he was doing. So hopefully he'll be fine and getting back out there.
Did you say anything to Alshon after the couple of drops there?
Just told him to come right back to him. It's part of football. It's part of the game. We're gonna all make mistakes, and nothing but confidence in him when he does do that. I'm gonna come right back to him, much like we did on that third down later in the game. He made a great play.
How about the call to the Dallas Goedert screen there on the final drive?
Yeah, it was a great call. Obviously it worked out great, and Dallas did a tremendous job of creating separation. I was kind of back there just trying to find a lane to get him the ball, and that first down was huge for us and came up big in that situation.
What made the connection with Ertz so effective today?
Hard to say exactly why. I think my connection with Zach is always, really solid, really strong. Some weeks it just shows up out there more than others, but when he's there, when he's called upon, nothing but confidence in him every single time. And, just kind of the way they were playing defensively, kind of led us to use him a little bit more. And, he was, a primary like he is oftentimes, but, it worked out really well for us, and he made some great plays.
When you evaluate yourself after a game like this, how much weight do you put on your performance in that final drive? The fact that you guys were able to move the ball when you did, and if you don't, you might lose the game. Do you stand back and say, I did what I'm supposed to do when I'm supposed to do it?
I mean, that's a very deep, question there. There's levels to that, but, coming out of the game, you just kind of want to just critique everything. There's throws I left out there early in the game, late in the game, plays we left out there as an offense. And so, but at the end of the day, being able to sustain that drive, and that's what we have to do. That's what good football teams, good offenses have to do. Stay on the field, convert, grind the clock out like we did, and that was really big for us.
Well, how do you avoid overreach on those third down plays? And do you feel like there's a difference or a slowing of your thought process as you figure out those things compared to earlier in your career?
What do you mean? I'm sorry.
And as you figure out the right play to make on third down, how to avoid forcing it, for instance, and do you feel like there's an evolution in the way you're doing that now?
Again, it's kind of neither here nor there. It's just based upon what the defense is giving me, what they're showing, and also a lot of respect for the pass rushers that they have, and not wanting to stand back there and hold the ball all day and get it out to our playmakers. So if it's Miles in the flat on 3rd and 13, that's what we're going to do, and he was able to make a play, and that's just kind of how this offense is, and just, we want to play fast, want to read fast, and guys are playing fast out there.
Given that the offense had sputtered a little bit in the second half, what was the message going into that last drive from you and the team, and also from Doug?
Yeah, just stay together, and just finish the game. At the end of the day, like you said, we hit a little dry spell there. We didn't capitalize on a couple third downs, didn't stay on the field, and put our defense in some tough spots a couple times, and they stepped up, made some plays, and but it was just, hey, stay together. We had those long sustained drives early in the game, and we basically said, hey, we need one more of these, one more of those, go down and score, and we were able to, we didn't score, but we got the field goal, and it kind of sealed the deal.
What would you say was the key play of that drive?
Boy, that's a big question. I'd just say those third downs. Obviously being able to stay on the field on, however we did, to stay on the field on those third downs, those were huge for us.
You get a little break now. And, where do you think the team is compared to where you were, say, a couple weeks ago coming out of Dallas? Where you guys just say, hey, let's get to the break, let's maybe win a couple games against a couple good teams, and then build some momentum from there? there? I mean, how do you feel where you are right now?
Yeah, I mean, I think we all feel good about where we're at. You know, again, there's things the last 2 weeks that we've left out there for sure, but to be able to go against two good football teams and come away with a win, you know, defense playing great, offensively sealing the deal late in the game on both these last 2 weeks, I think it gives us a lot of confidence going into the bye week. And you know, we were able to weather the storm of those couple losses and kind of everything going on, and everyone stayed together. And you know, it's been I've really liked what I've seen from everybody, and you know, we're a lot of confidence going forward.
So moving forward, what ultimate purpose would you like to see out of this offense moving into this key stretch of the season when you make that run for playoffs?
Yeah, I mean, we just got to be able to stay on the field. You know, I think early in the game, you know, we had a couple third downs that we didn't execute. You know, late into the game, third quarter, same thing. You know, we got to be able to stay on the field, convert. You know, want to be able to create some big plays again. And you know, I think we'll just keep getting better with that.
Carson, how has Miles been able to absorb not just the play calls, but also the mentality of this team so quickly? And how do you see him doing it?
Yeah, I mean, he's been great. I can't say enough, you know, really good things about him and really all the running backs. You know, Jordan Howard, him. You know, it was nice to get Sproles back out there, and but just the way he's coming as a rookie, just willing to learn. You know, willing to learn. We've asked a lot of him, from obviously running the ball, catching the ball out of the backfield, picking up protections, put a lot on his plate, and he's really handled everything well, and been able to make a lot of splash plays, a lot of big plays for this offense. And you know, I love going to work with that guy.
You lost a little bit about the performance of your offensive line and how they were able to contain Khalil Mack especially, but they have some really good pass rushers, and how they were able to contain them for the most part.
Yeah, hats off to our O-line. You know, that's, you know, last week as well, being able to just establish the run game, and today, both in the passing game and on the ground, those guys are moving guys. You know, moving guys, giving me time, and they played great. That's an impressive front that they had to go up against with a lot of playmakers, and they handled it really well.
You lost both Alshon and Jordan in the middle of that last drive. How much are you aware of the interchanging personnel versus, you know, what players are coming in?
Yeah, I mean, I don't fully know why they're out. I see who's in the huddle with me, you know, and we don't have time to think or worry. We just play ball, you know, and guys are just kind of running there and fill in, and we're making plays, you know, and that's the tough part of football. But guys did a good job stepping up.
Well, you guys have that running game. Are you a better offense especially in this last couple of years, you got better, you know, when that running game is going?
Without a doubt, you know, without a doubt. I mean, I think every team in the NFL would say they're a better team when they're able to establish the ground game. You know, I think that's just the recipe, you know, to open up the passing game, the play action, the bootlegs, all of that. And you know, like I said earlier, hats off to our big guys up front for getting that going, which just helped open up some things.
Carson, you spoke about the team from a big picture perspective after 9 games. How about you? How do you feel you're playing at this point in the season?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, there's always plays I want back. You know, there's always stuff I'm going to go watch the tape and kick myself from, you know, missing a call, physically missing the throw, all of those things. But you know, those are definitely things I can keep cleaning up and just keep building the chemistry with all these guys. You know, we got, you know, a lot of guys changing out, and just keep building the chemistry. And but I can definitely play better, and I think as an offense we'll just keep getting better.
This is good too, I imagine, too, right?
I mean, yeah. I mean, there's obviously lots of good stuff on the tape too, and but like I said, we just want to keep, you know, finding ways to stay on the field, make big plays, and you know, I think offensively we can just keep getting better for us. Thank you guys.